The reason I'd suggest a company enter the Medical Design Excellence Awards is because it's a great way of exploring a lot of different dimensions of innovation in your product. It has to be unique and creative.
It is very, very impressive. You know, the different options, the range of technologies that are offered, the levels, different levels of maturity, the different niches. I don't think there's anything in the world like this.
I think it gives the device an opportunity to be looked at in a very impartial fashion by several experts across disciplines, whether that's engineering or human factors or clinicians or otherwise. And I think that compilation of scrutiny really allows to ultimately make better devices.
Not just looking at renderings and being like, oh, that looks cool, and you know, we'll rate this highly because it looks like innovation. It's really digging into, is this innovative? Is this going to make a difference?
The trends I've noticed this year is many of the products are human-centered and clearly have taken the provider or the patient into question.
Cloud computing, cloud-based programs, which is not surprising because across all industries we're seeing a lot more cloud-based solutions that are allowing for a lot of metadata, a lot of analysis, and AI projections.
I saw a product that I liked quite a bit that served a very down-to-earth purpose, namely closing gaping wounds.
One of the breast pumps we reviewed this year was particularly interesting because it clearly took into account the mother who needs to use the product and made incremental changes to some existing solutions.
So many of the devices that I reviewed were in the orthopedic space. It made something that usually takes over 300 different pieces of hardware into just a few pieces of hardware. So that made it easier for the physician, or makes it easier for the physician to implant, but then also helps with efficiencies around sterilization, around procedural complexity, and gets things done in a quicker time.
There was one cervical spine implant that was just highly intriguing and actually truly innovative.
I'd say what sets MDEA apart from other competitions in industry is the holistic view of the products, from a business standpoint to healthcare, patients, and engineering as well, and user-centered design.
The MDEA program is great for the medtech industry because it allows David and Goliath to compete on equal grounds.
Well, it gives due recognition to those manufacturers and designers who are really working hard to not only improve the device overall, but really to try to make an impact on patients' lives. And so I think overall it's a great opportunity to showcase those talents.
20 years ago I was involved in the program and my view hasn't changed. Then and now I think that rewarding excellence in engineering and design in the medical field is important. I believe that the engineers and designers can draw motivation from the recognition that they get from an MDEA award. And I think that it is a category of product development that in the past has not been recognized as, let's say, compared to consumer product design. I think it's a good thing for the industry.
Welcome to the 21st Annual Medical Design Excellence Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our host, Daphne Allen, Editor-in-Chief of MDDI, part of Informa Markets.